Really didn't plan. I wasn't planning on doing the Xavier, but because I have to redeem some primo games, let's do it. No, what? Let's redeem. Redemption code. I need to watch the whole 3.0 stream because it lagged and I didn't watch it from the beginning. I mean, a lot of things they show it in their Twitter, but some don't. They didn't. So 8 A-N C-K-T W-Y V well U-B-R-D-5 500 paramogems, 10 thingy, 10 ores. Nice. I got a screenshot of one of the upcoming events, the Jade Plum Terror Shroom. He looks so nice there. And we're gonna get a Collet. We are going to get free Collet. Oh wait, E7. No. EA7. UBK TF HU 9 UBR exchange 105 boxes. Also I got the Collet screenshot of her and Paimon with the sprout of Robert Collet. Complete the tutorial quest to invite. Nice, dude. And the last code. KT7 DK SF GCR WD. Dude, I need to watch. Also, I started to watch some streamer play Cult of the Lamb. I need to finish watching it.
Good roll.
Bloom.
All right,
Nice.
maybe I'll take one more day off. Knock out
the mail due tomorrow. Thank you. Now let's talk to Xavier. Xavier. And I've been playing some game. Can I name the competition of Genshin? Finally I have a mobile game. I wish it was on console because I don't have that much control on this, but it's nice. Hey, you found me, Bear. Yeesh, it reeks of booze around here. You're drunk, aren't you, Xavier? Go easy on the drinks. Let's drink. Oh wait, no, I remember you saying that you wanted to give up drinking. You gotta stay on that wagon, okay? When did I say that? It must have been in my dream. Wasn't it just right when we were filming? I was being questioned, madly so. Yeesh. Actually, I don't blame Miss Koharu or Mr. Sasano. They were very cooperative at first. That is to say, or think that is to say, it's probably because I'm not that talented. Don't say that. You just need a little more experience. You really are a good person. You know that? You are so good. Here, let me give you a hug. Ah! Hey, a minute ago you were drunk as a skunk. You're not taking advantage of the situation to get chummy with us, are you? Hey, it's just a hug, right? I kindly decline. I think you have a little too much to drink. You know that film I worked so hard on before? Well, the higher-ups at the Tenry Commission didn't like it too much. They didn't come right out and say it, but they were totally silent, which means they didn't approve. But I refuse to accept this. I refuse. This time I was able to get funding from Lord Camisaro to make this film, so I must take this seriously, don't you think? My dearest, most adored good friend, you are closer to me than a sibling, so I will tell you something about me. I'm an engineer, but I think I can be more than an engineer. I have read lots of books, and I can write stuff. I could also be a film writer, an actor, a director. I'm not talking out of my hat here. I could really do it. Don't you believe me? I believe you. Great, I would kiss you if I could, but I drank a smidge too much, and my breath stinks. Don't get the wrong idea, Lumin. I just think you are truly my most dearest and bestest friend. My best friend, I must treat you to a meal today, and I won't take no for an answer. My dear fellow, we order food from you, correct? Come, my friend, order wherever you like. 3 flavor skewer, please. Dry based salted fish, please. Birtek sushi. 3 flavor skewer. That's all? No, unacceptable. You're my best friend, the best friend of Xavier, man of Fontaine. Being stingy with my friends will damage my character, and I am, if nothing else, a person of character. My dear sir, we'll have the 3 flavor skewer, tonkotsu ramen, and wherever else you serve here. Understood. Erika, one of everything for this table. Okazaki Rikuto. Dear Lumin, dear Paimon, now this is what I call a real meal. Oh, Paimon is excited. Come, let's eat for our dreams. For our dreams, Xavier. Let's burp also. Thanks for your hospitality. Burp. Oh, you're a good guy, Xavier. You're Paimon's best friend. Well, one of them anyway. How was everything? Simply divine. I could taste the lake in your rice and fish. That sweet and delicate aroma is just like what I have in my hometown of Petrichor. Haha, is that so? I'm glad you like it. Now, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but this film you mentioned sounds very interesting. Indeed. Could you tell me more about it, if you wouldn't mind? You want to explain the film to Rikuto and show him the script. Oh, so this outlander has the resolve to stand up and fight when things get tough. Impressive. But to be honest, there is a little thought or hesitation involved here, that this person barely seems human at all. When they meet an enemy they can't beat, they summon up the courage to charge anyway, and they actually triumph. That sort of daring is actually rather frightening. You're still young, Mr. Xavier. I take it that you have never experienced such life-threatening situations before. Certainly not life-threatening, no. But is this the reason why my script has been criticized? Well, let me put it this way. Is having an identical experience first strictly necessary to writing a good story? From what I understand, quite a number of great authors are homebodies. Besides, I found this no-nonsense, source-drawn approach very Inazuma-esque. Since I have come to Inazuma, I should make some films with that Inazuma flair. Mr. Kayabuki's original work was also in this style, and in order to preserve these unique elements, I have decided to honor the source. You mean Kayabuki Ike? An interesting lad, to be sure. Xavier, I'm moved by your dedication to film. I can't help but be reminded of a story I once heard. Sitting in a restaurant, eating, and listening to stories like this is also so Inazuma. I love it. I feel the same way. Please, go on. I feel the same way. Nom nom. You guys go on. Paimon just gotta finish up over here first. Long ago, there lived someone named Seishimaru. Seishimaru was born to samurai parents who worked for powerful people. Well, they weren't very powerful themselves, but they weren't too bad either. But these parents seemingly made a strange error in their work, incurring punishment and eventually submitting to their execution. Dude. Oof. Unable to accept their deaths, Seishimaru toiled to find the samurai family that carried out the sentence. Truth be told, the responsible party did everything by the book, and the family serving as executioner normally shouldn't have been blamed for the sentence they were ordered to carry out. This family was also acquainted with Seishimaru's. Goodness me, this story is pretty hard to tell without naming names. For now, suppose that the family responsible was the Wakayama clan. To all the good people in Inazuma named Wakayama, please don't hate me for this. As I was saying, blinded by hatred, Seishimaru decided to take revenge on the Wakayamas. Wake. But by then, the person who had personally beheaded Seishimaru's parents had already passed away, leaving the eldest son in charge of the Wakayama estate. This person happened to also be Seishimaru's childhood friend, but now they had become enemies. Ooh, this is a story of friends becoming foes. This story about a family's fall following punishment from above. I have heard dialect like before. The first. Very clever. You hit the nail on the head. Paimon knows. Something's awful gonna happen next. It doesn't matter if it's Mondstadt, Liyue, or Inazuma. It's always the same wherever you go. Indeed, there is nothing new under the sun. People always lose themselves due to the same old things. I assume there are plenty of stories like this on Fontaine too. Anyway, before any action was taken, Seishimaru, supposedly remembering the old days, took out a temari and a sword and let the eldest son of the Wakayama family choose between them. What does that mean? Now, how should I know what Seishimaru was thinking? Still, I think that the temari and sword represented life and death respectively. Having made the wrong choice, the Wakayama's eldest son had no choice but to accept being pursued and slain by Sesshomaru. What a ill-fated lad. But before Sesshomaru could even come knocking at his door, an illness took him. I don't know if that was lucky or unlucky. Dying of an illness and being killed both mean dying either way, so who knows which could have been better. It's hard not to blame Sesshomaru for his death. If it weren't for the former's being bent on revenge, the latter wouldn't have needed to lay low until he fell ill. Oof. After that, the younger Wakayama child immediately sought vengeance. Good grief, the cycle never ends, does it? Sesshomaru was forced into hiding in the mountains before eventually disappearing. Some say Sesshomaru fled in fear of the Wakayamas, while others say he let himself sink to the depths of the ocean to quench his burning hatred. Whichever ending you wish to believe, no one ever saw Sesshomaru again. To this day, such fretful matters as hate and shame should all have flowed into the ley lines with Sesshomaru dead. Ooh. Since this whole dispute has lost its source, just take "and all was well again" to be the story ending. That's it? So not even you know where this Sesshomaru went? Yeah, all was not well at all. What kind of ending is that? I'm sorry, but that's how the part I heard ends. After all, it's a tale that has been spread to many places, so such vagueness is unavoidable. Back to the issue, you see, Mr. Xavier, you need a story with an ending that leaves people wanting more. Mr. Okazaki, I must say that you are indeed a gentleman of great insight. I wouldn't be surprised if the legend of Sesshomaru took place in Fontaine. Ooh! Especially one of the legend's endings, the one where Sesshomaru disappears to put an end to his hatred. That sounds just like what a friend of mine from Sumeru would do. I want to thank you for your kindness and the nudge you have given me, and not just through this story. Your unique way of giving advice has given me just the inspiration I needed. I think I know what was missing from my film before. Thank you, Mr. Okazaki. This is for the meal. If I can manage to write an even better script, I will come back to offer you my most solemn gratitude. Haha, tell you what, I really envy your youth and drive, traveler. Oh, we all do. To be able to befriend such a person is a gift from the gods. You must be a special person as well to have been so blessed. Good things surely await you and Mr. Xavier.
Please talk to me.
Nice. Dude, this is taking so long. I want to watch some videos, put to charge my cell phone, and continue watching the videos. I'm a little thirsty, to be honest. This story is quite complete, but is lacking some emotional turmoil. Xavier, what's on your mind? Heavens forgive me. I am a real sauce this morning. I left my friend in the restaurant after completely forgetting about them. But I think I can now write an all new, presentable script now and give this one more shoot. It will definitely work this time. No, I will make it work. Please allow me a little more time. Just one day will suffice. But it's going to be tricky with those two actors. Miss Koharu and Mr. Sasano don't seem keen on trying again. But I can't blame them either. I will just have to think of something when the time comes. Can I help in any way? No. I couldn't ask you for more comforting than having you here to listen to me vent. My dear Lumine, you are indeed a great listener. Miss Paimon, if my behavior was at all untoward just now, can you forgive me? I didn't mean you any offense. Oh, Miss Paimon, that has a nice ring to it. Alright then, the magnanimous Paimon has decided to forgive you. Wonderful, I feel much better now. Let's meet tomorrow at Commodity House. I will bring an even better script. You will see. It's great that he's so motivated, but it's like Mr. Okazaki said. Is it really okay for him to do it all by himself? He says he's gonna write a brand new script in one day. That's a scary big job, isn't it? I would like to help him. Maybe you should let Xavier work out the script by himself. Paimon thinks we can help him with his actor problem instead. I'll go talk to the actors. Yeah, that should take a load off his back. Bling! Ooh, the Primus! And with that, maybe I will see you tomorrow to continue this quest. So I can save two events, 2 days of event in one video because they are kind of easy. See you later.